When we were last on the Hypermine server, which we shall log into now, we were lighting up the area. We were putting down loads of lampposts. And then I was going to go on to doing some of the, what did I call it? Natural lighting? Or whatever? I don't remember what... Do you know what that was? Do you know what that was? That's for server restarting. That's for server restarting at 3 o'clock. Oops. But last time we ran into some problems with connection. This is unrelated. There we go. Now it's back up. We ran into some problems with connection. You know, chunks were loading slowly. Blocks weren't breaking. You know, I would do that. Hey, Winona, it's been so long. The pressure plates weren't working. It was very weird. I narrowed it down to first Distant Horizons, but turns out it's not Distant Horizons that is the actual cause. Graphical weird reflection. That's a bit odd. I did play around with my shader settings, so I think I know what that is. That would be, where would it be under performance, actually, right? Yeah, I toggled the water reflection to potato to see what that was like. I reckon that's what's causing the weird reflection. Hey, there we go, much better. But it turns out, I was launching the game. Let me check the actual thing. I was using Fabric Loader 0.17, I think 0.3. But 0.18 had come out. And literally all I had to do, I updated to Fabric 0.18.0 and all works fine. So this is why, keep up with your mods, follow your mods, update them. You never know when you'll need to do so. Oh, but Merc, thank you so much for 14 months. 14-month resub. Incredible. And Merc and Jellios for all the bits. Trying out Twitch's new, what's it called? What are they called? Reactions, chains, thingies. I forgot what they're called already. But cool. Ain't that sweet? I don't have alerts for them, but I probably should because it's, you know, same amount of bits, right? Miss Alexa Cutie Pie. Hello. Hey, Esty. So we load into Choppy Spawn. Hello, hello. 4-month sub. Wow. Welcome on in, everybody. How dare I go live when you're about to do a Beat Saber workout? How could I? Excuse me? You've got a weird hairdo. What's wrong with the ghasts? Oh my god, there's another one. What happened to the ghast? Oh. Weird. Weird. Sadly, the farm hasn't replenished from last time. The one downside to not having spawn chunks. And also look at these. Candy cane. That's a cute little design. That's a present. Oh, that's cute. Oh, 'cause it's December. Ho, ho, ho. bills, more bills, scam, bills, nothing important in there. I'm just gonna move this one so it's not... Nah, that looks weird. I'm gonna have to... That blocks the sign. That'll do. Hey! I have a feeling this may have... Nah, I shouldn't guess. I shouldn't guess, because then I'll be wrong. Somebody had too many name tags for the ghasts. The question is, did they dinner bone? Or did they grum? Did they dinner bone or did they grum? I think that's dinner bone. That's hard to read, but it was a long one. Darn. Poor grum. Oh. Let me catch up on chat, because I am... It's been a little while, for no real reason. I just haven't streamed, that's all. There's even more. How many did they do? How many ghasts even are there around spawn? Yeah, just haven't streamed. So I thought, I'm a little bit low energy today, but it's been too long. It's been way too long. Oh, look at these. Got a little Santa outfit, got a Christmas tree. Oh, cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Ow, ow. Ow. So I thought if I don't stream today, then it's gonna be even longer until I stream next. So let's get so let's get it done today. Let's do a stream. Finally catch up on Minecraft. And also I just wanted to play some Minecraft. I wanted to Minecraft and there wasn't really much I wanted to do that I could do off stream. The sand pit and glow ink. Is this just a glow ink farm? Very nice use of the copper. Very nice use of the copper. One stack for 2 diamonds was empty. Ooh. Glow ink. It's just entirely glow ink. Wow, it really is a glow ink shop. Who would have thought? I like these new lanterns, the copper lanterns. Ooh. Wonderful. And I think I showed this one off last time, right? Yeah. The little sand pit, cute little castle with a moat. And a fishy. That's adorable. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. When you say S frame, that's soul frame, I think. If I remember correctly. Because Merc was playing some of that. Billy, why did you pin a message? Was that intentional? Why did you pin Merc's favorite dinosaur? You misclicked. Oh, at least you didn't ban him. At least you didn't ban him. There are worse things to misclick. The nuclear launch button, for instance. The ejector seat. You know, pressing the drop pickaxe button by a pit of lava. As long as it's not, netherite anyway. It's a quiet day on the server, it's just us on for the moment. Let me unpin that for you. There you go. What do you mean? Merc says I'm famous unlike some people. What's that supposed to mean? That feels like a slight towards me. Better not be. This better be my own insecurities making me believe you're talking about me when in fact you're talking about someone completely unrelated. Or I swear, ooh. Nah, I'm the most popular streamer on all of Twitch. And I'm comfortable with that fact. Everyone knows my name. So I've got soul lanterns. Because, yeah, literally what we were about to do was just for lighting around the area. Because we did all of these, and I'm going to walk through, make sure that they all look good, none of them stand out as looking a bit weird. We didn't do along this path, but I'm saving that for another time. Yeah, I think the glowstone was a good choice there. Got our bench. Doopy doopy doo. This is where the next house is gonna be. Yes, this feels fine. This feels fine, yeah. I like this lighting. And I'm really happy we went for the non-uniform lamppost look. Every single one is different. Gives some nice variety. Bit weird. I don't know. It's... Because normally you would pick a style and stick with it. But then again, the block palette is the same. It's all brick. It's all spruce. It's all lantern. I'm the best streamer starting with S. Why, thank you, Merc. I do appreciate that. That is good to know. The bee. There you go, bee. I helped. So if we are doing natural lighting, we need some moss cut. Is that all the moss we have? Do I not have any mossy moss? Any full moss blocks? I guess not. That's a melon. That's not moss. Okay. Well. We're gonna need more moss. In that case, so let's get some bone meal. Let's get some stone to turn into moss. 4 stacks, I don't know. I don't know how much we're gonna need. This much. This many. Can I try Soul Frame? It doesn't look like my kind of game. How much is it? How much is it? I've got a lot on my plate already. I've got zombies. I've got Minecraft, got Elder Scrolls Online, I've got... You know what, Winona, you can sit on the bridge. I don't want you coming out here while I'm doing my stuff. I can't even climb onto that. What am I thinking? Whoop. I'll just do that. Little staircase up. I've got Tavern Keeper. Really enjoying that. A little indie game that came out. So how big is it of a platform that we need for moss? Is it 5x5? Or can I do a 6x6? I'm pretty sure we're also gonna... We can't do it with a moss carpet, can we? We're gonna need... Yeah, we're gonna need a proper moss block. So I shall... Can you scaffold underwater? Oh, you can! Oh, okay, never mind. Away with you. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Way. It's free! Because it's from Digital Extremes. And are they renowned for only doing free games? Ah, still in beta, I see. Chicken! You're just a Warframe crack and you're liking Soulframe, fair. I feel like I like the look of the gameplay loop of Warframe, but it's the actual movement and combat that I don't think I'm a fan of. Did I do this? I've noticed some of these berry bushes. Did I put the berry, like, here? Did I put the berry bush there and forget? Or has someone come by and gaslit me? I swear I haven't done that. Soulframe is much slower. From what I've seen, yeah. I don't know. I'll put it down as a probably not, for transparency's sake. There we go, I've got a 7x7 here. So I mine that one out, put the moss down. Okay, yeah, it looks like 7x7 is the way to go. And I'm doing it over the water just so I don't accidentally mossify any grass or anything on the ground. Because I don't know, can it jump blocks? Can it jump like an air gap down? I don't moss farm enough. Does it even go vertically at all? It's a mystery. I closed my OBS. Well, minimized it. There it is. I looked over and was like, why can't I see my pretty, pretty face? My adorable, beautiful face. Speaking of, I've got some, you might have seen on Twitter, I've changed my profile picture. Should have seen in the starting soon screen. I've got, one new profile picture. And another one is up on the website. Because although I'm saving for a new PC, oh, the pull of commissions. It's literally, like, as soon as I've started saving for a new computer, all the artists I like have started, like, lowering their commission prices or doing really cheap ones. I'm like, oh, I have to. I can't not commission them. And to make matters worse, I got this batch and I was like, okay, that's all. I've got some little profile pictures coming in, just some headshots, you know, nothing too complicated. I got them for pretty cheap, very cheap. And then you know what happens? My emote artist also lowers their prices. I retweeted it. I know, Jelios actually commissioned them. So... They just want me to commission them. That's all it is. No new PC for me. Only pictures. Only pictures. That does mean I have decided I've got my heart set on another batch of emotes. think maybe doing this over water might not have been the best idea. Can I waterlog a lantern? Oh, I can. That's convenient. They're still doing a, I always used to commission it in batches of 6. They're still doing a 6+1 deal, so I can get 7. 7 in one go. And I've got my heart set on that next payday. In about 2 weeks' time, I'm going to commission more emotes. We've only got 1 emote slot. Just to be clear, I'm commissioning 7 emotes. Only 1 of them is going to become available immediately, unless I remove one of the lesser used emotes. It's going to be a while before we can get more emotes added. We need about 80 subscribers. Oop. So that's not gonna happen for a while. For a long while. I should bring a hoe to do this as well, speed it up. Then again, I like talking, I like just yapping. I love yapping. Is it bad that you like an artist's style but don't want to commission them because you can't see your characters in their style? No, that's fair. That's fair. There's a similar artist for me. I really want to get a commission from them one day. They do wonderful furries, and I feel like getting my avatar done wouldn't be as good. That's an artist that is rightfully incredibly expensive. Their anatomy is incredible. Genuinely the best anatomy I've probably seen. But I don't think getting this character would quite fit. But I do want to commission them one day. It's still on my bucket list. I've had that for like over a decade now. I wanted to commission them. Whoa. Hey! Merc helping out. One step closer to 80. Thank you very much for gifting a sub. Much appreciated. You're under no obligation to gift. You know. Look after yourselves, especially because it's Christmas, you know. Don't spend all your money on me. As much as I appreciate it, and as much use as I do get out of it, I'm not... I wouldn't say desperate for support, for money. For money. No need to sugarcoat it with support, no. I'm not... But I am desperate for emote slots. You know what? I'm desperate for emote slots. Gimme. Gimme Twitch. and keep in mind, this is all the emotes we have. None of them are animated, but I am taking up my animated slots. I've converted some of them into GIFs. There's just a single frame. A single frame of an animated GIF. Oh, that's... This is the last one. Nice. Out of stone. So yeah, I've used up my animated emote slots by just putting a still image in there. Oh. Because weirdly enough, I love emotes. I'm not the biggest fan of animated emotes. There are some that work incredibly well. You know, celebration ones. dance emotes. There are some that do fit. But if you imagine, like, you know, blank wouldn't work animated. Cute wouldn't really work animated, because that's just an uwu. I don't know, personal taste. Got to go for a bit. Billy's in charge. Not Billy! Not my moderator. Why would you put my moderator in charge? Mods can't be trusted. That's why I demoted them from viewer to mod in the first place. Right, let's craft this back up. I don't know why I thought I would need just as much bone meal as I needed stone. I didn't really think that through, did I? Zoop. A zoop. Now the wheat seeds and the farm stuff. Flowering azalea. Am I putting that in flora? When did I take out my azalea? Probably for Mr. Copper's house. So we got some moss carpets, we got some moss blocks. We've got, like, no room in here. I'll put those in there. So we've got some spare, and the rest... Oh, that's gonna be more than enough, though, right? I don't even think we're gonna go through 4 stacks of soul lanterns for lighting this up. Hello, chicken! Do I have a composter? Where's my nearest composter? Because normally I put them out by the farm, but I didn't come up with a good placement for it. Right, yeah, this is just barely lit enough. I love it. Minimum lighting needed. Oh, I've got a composter. Oh no, that's full. That's full of decorative compost. It's the bin. I forgot I stole that. Completely forgot I stole that. Let's have a snooze in the lumberjack's hut. With the shelves, finally. We still need a mob head. That's still on the to-do list. One day. One day. It's never gonna happen. That one day is never gonna come. You know what? If I don't have a composter, I have next best thing. Just burn it. Just burn it. I am not gonna throw this egg. I'm not gonna have an influx of chickens coming in. There we go. Oh, actually, this needs a refill. Forgot I topped that up. Let's refill it. So it's ready to get a stack of copper. Ready to smelt for the next time. We're getting through that nicely. Just slowly over time. Sometimes I pop on the server, do a little bit of farming. Okay then, so quite simply, all we're gonna do is place these lanterns, cover it with moss carpet. Subtle lighting, that's what I called it. Around the area. Ooh, a torch. Don't need you. So right here, for example. 1 block. Lantern, moss. So it blends in. You don't see it, but at night it's spawn-proofed. And I mentioned this last time, but just to recap, the reason why I'm going for soul lanterns instead of regular lanterns is the light level on this is 10 compared to, I think, 14 for a regular lantern. So it's a bit dimmer. And the example I gave was if we go across this bridge and we look over here, you'll have the areas not well... That's your butt, Winona. Ugh. The area's not really... What's the word I'm looking for? The main path is going to be well lit by the 14 light level lanterns. But then the grassy areas, they're still going to be lit, but less so by the soul lanterns. So even though it is all going to be lit, it will draw your eye to the established routes, to the areas where you would walk, where you would live. So it's not going to be the whole countryside is lit up. You know, for example, you get on hills a lot. Like, a hill like that will be very well lit. And you'll think, oh, maybe there's something of interest on there. But no, it's just spawn-proofed. If you can draw the eye with having a more brightly lit area, then it becomes a bit clearer. The surrounding area is just for mob-proofing. I like that. I like that. Let's get rid of these torches, because I'll replace them. Is that all? No, there's one more. Somewhere there you are. Ooh. One in here. Well, I don't mind it in the cave, I guess. Why is there light over here? Where's that light? Oh, it's coming from you. Mustn't forget the glow lichen as well. Ooh. A torch. There you are. Away with you, torch. Actually, I think that torch will be fine, honestly. This was someone else's lighting. I just want to dim the area around our village. Problem is, you need a block surrounded by other blocks. Well, no one's gonna come in here. No one should come in here for safety. Put that there. The one downside is it does mean that you'll go through more lanterns, because they don't cover as large of an area. But I don't mind. I love lanterns anyway. Alright, let's just completely de-torch this mountain. We'll focus on the mountain first. Using the light level overlay from Mini HUD. I think this will be fine to keep torched, though. I think this is alright. Mostly because I want to save a job. I don't want to do too much work straight away. Here we are. Is there another torch somewhere here? Oh, that's getting lit up? Oh, that's getting lit up from the lantern. I see. I see. Anyway. So I've been alright the past... How long has it been? It's been like 3 weeks. Oh, I'm so sorry. How have you guys been? Up to anything interesting? Oop. Hopefully you have. Hopefully, if not, if you've just at least had a chill time, and that's good. As in the northern hemisphere, as the winter months come in, it gets a bit colder. Maybe I should bring glow lichen for these areas. I think I've got glow lichen. Been okay. Usual depression from not having a job. But you've been managing. That's good. That's good. I always like to describe myself as I'm managing when, you know, like, it feels wrong to say, oh yeah, I'm doing good, when you're having mental health problems. But, all things considered, I'm managing, you know? I'm not dipping incredibly low. So I'm managing. That's how I used to enjoy describing it. Alright, back up to the top. Glow lichen will just help out for those areas that we can't easily put down a lantern and cover it. Ta-da! I'm just doing up here so mobs don't spawn up here and then come crawling down the mountain. Especially right above the TNT we put down there. I say we as if you guys have anything to do with it. No, that was my silly idea. I love TNT, right? TNT is fun. Best building block. I think we can glow lichen this. You can't just force people to give you a job unless... Oh no, Billy. Oh. The perfect bank heist. Walk in and ask for a job. We're probably gonna need actual lighting in this area. So you know what? Let's get rid of this. I'll have to think of some kind of lighting for the mine. Probably more lanterns on... Let's do more lanterns on scaffolding. That works. That's proven to work fine. It fits in with the style. Let's do one there. A torch. There we go, that's the whole mine area lit up well. Jolly good. Jolly good. So I can soul lantern some of these. Try not to destroy the plants. What's the time? Because I smell something. I wonder if it's just cooking. It's definitely not like bad smoke or anything. The last time I smelled that, the house next door was literally on fire. Oh, that was scary. Scary times. I think we... No, not there. I think if we put it there, that should cover... No, not quite. I want to light this one up. Oh, I can just move that one over. Oop, double hole. I can move that lantern to there. That lights this up. I'll keep that. I don't mind if I... On account of them being hidden, it doesn't really matter if I double up on lanterns. There we go, got some more torches over here. And we've got some on the mushrooms. How silly looking. Well, on top of a mushroom, we can, of course, glow lichen. Easy peasy. Maybe doing this at night is a bad idea? I don't know. The good part about night is it makes it very obvious where the light sources are. But then as I start to get rid of them, ooh, gets a bit trickier. As the creepers start creeping on in. I was looking at the Minecraft wiki the other day, I think yesterday even. And I forgot that the entire reason why it's called a creeper is just because when Not shared, you know, the messed up pig model, he just said, oh, this is creepy, I'll save it for a monster. This is creepy. Ooh, a base. So it was creepy. Creeper. Understandable. Oh, gotta go. Oh, it's too dark. See you, Billy. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hey. Hopefully we'll see you soon. So we're just gonna have a chill time today. Just a chill one. We're not building anything fancy. We're not doing, you know, lampposts. Just placing down lanterns, mob-proofing the surrounding area, making it all look nice. And safe. Safe is important. Gonna have to destroy those flowers, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I will collect the dirt blocks as well. Can never have enough dirt blocks. Whoop. In other news, there's been a bunch of adverts coming out. Trailers for the new Doctor Who special. The war between the land and the sea. I'm a big Doctor Who fan. It looks pretty cool. I am interested. I am interested. I hope it's fun. Oh. We can place another one here. Normally I try to min-max. Like, you know, placing down as few lanterns as possible. I think it's not really needed. Huh. 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 On guard! Haha! Oh no, you're hiding! You're not illuminated! Fawns is doing a lot of damage as well. I love Fawn's armor. Come on, Winona. Have you got him? Have you got him? Come on. Oh, Fawn's got him. Oh, you did help out Winona, though. Thank you so much. Such a good little wolf. Collect all our arrows back. Oh, there's some up here. Yes. That's why I say you don't need infinity on a crossbow. Just put on piercing and then you can collect it all back. I think that's all we'll be getting. And there's some sunk. I don't think so. Nice. What do we get? We got a, just a regular bad omen. Nothing too fancy. Some arrows in the trees. It would be fun. It would be really fun if Minecraft... See? It would be really fun if Minecraft remembered arrows in trees for much longer. Make them permanent. Make them permanent and you have to pluck them out. But nah, this isn't like Skyrim. You can't be doing that. Winona does not need any repairing. Winona. For doing so well in that fight, you get a rotten flesh. Ah. Good girl. Good girl. Best wolf. Best wolf. That dirt block was gonna annoy me. But as I was saying, yeah, war between the land and the sea devils are back. Still not looking like the original designs. I love the original design. I loved the original sea devils. Very good. They were they third or fourth Doctor? I always mix up which aliens were with which Doctor with that. Because third and fourth Doctor were the ones that I watched a lot when I was younger, the ones that we had on VHS. So a lot of their stories have kind of merged together for me. I still need to get back on my rewatch. I was partway through the first Doctor. And I was very excited to get to the second. He is one of my favorites. I like Doctor Who. I like Doctor Who. Good show. Let's light up a little bit in this hole. Just a smidge. We'll have to glow lichen here. Nice. We're getting a bit far away from the base, but it's still... I have to imagine, if I'm on the outskirts of the mine there, then this is still, you know, a zombie spawning out here will see me and will walk towards me. They gave zombies such a big... Whoop, stutter. Such a big aggro radius. Oh, I have a silk touch for these. Good to know. Oh, I don't have to silk touch them. I have to shear them to get them up. But out here, I can go back to lanterns. Third and fourth Doctor confusion doesn't help that Sarah Jane was with both of them. Fish. Nom 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 nom. New recipe on... Is this the first time I've picked up a salmon? I haven't gone fishing. I haven't gone fishing on Hypermine. Normally I enjoy quite a bit of early game fishing. You know, get some loot as well as food. And relax, take in the sights of the new world that I've spawned into. Okay. A little bit more lighting needed up here. I think I'll just destroy that one. Go down a block. Oh, careful, Winona. Speaking of Winona, and speaking of emotes, I am so tempted to get just a cute little emote of Winona. It would be insanely niche. It would be the only niche emote we have. Because I've very much on purpose tried to use emotes that can be applicable in any context. Oh, but Winona's so cute. Imagine a little emote of a Minecraft wolf with a pink collar and his Winona. Oh, I love Winona. Such a good wolf. Not a dog. She is not a dog. She is a wolf. Right then. I think what I'll quickly do is I'll head into Cheaty Cam. Whee! And just do a quick fly through. Make sure we haven't missed a little spot there. Just because it's a bit easier. Missed one there. The top of the mushroom one. Okay, so there are some spots we're missing. That's all unlit anyway. Okay, so the top of the mushroom by the big trees. And where was the other one? And there by the hill. Okie dokie. Should be easy to find. There's that one. So by the big trees over here. Yes. The mushroom. A regular torch? Oh no. Where should I destroy this block? There we go. I'll keep a regular torch, but that's out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind. Said the aircraft pilot looking away from the fire. I've been, sometimes when I can't sleep, when I really can't sleep. Hello, welcome back, Jelios. One of your Steam Knuckles died. I remember when they were called the Knuckles. Back in development. Oh, that was cool. I remember when... I don't know if this was, like, internal, but there was also the nickname Gravity Gloves. Because it's like the Gravity Gloves from Half-Life Alyx. But, you know, it's a controller, so you grab with your hand. Gravity Gloves. Oh. Hello, Zeraphos. Welcome in. Tideborn. Oh. That could entirely be a coincidence, but there's a new clan? Family? Not sure the right terminology, of Argonians in Solstice and the Elder Scrolls Online that are called the Tideborn. But welcome on in. We're just lighting up. I was saying something. What was I saying? Oh yeah. When I can't sleep, recently what I've done is I've gone on my phone and I've picked a silly little YouTube video to pull up, and I'll just lie in bed and listen to that. And use that to kind of, as a reason to stop tossing and turning, and to stay still, and to help me relax. And then, after like half an hour of that, the video ends, I just let my phone lock automatically, and then I can sleep normally. And what I've been doing recently is I've got a little bit hooked on... Oh, I'm so sorry, I've forgot the name of the channel. It's a guy who covers aircraft accidents and such. Just operational mistake. It doesn't even, it's normally not even a crash, it's like, you know, an operational mistake, a near miss. And I don't know why, I've just been watching loads of those recently, so that's why that was on my mind. Ooh, Cargo's having a dance. Yeah. Oh. What's the lore about the glowing floors? Ambient light from the moon. It's just mob proofing. It's mob proofing in a way that still makes these lampposts the brightest light source. That's the entire intention behind it. You listen to horror stories to fall asleep. Fair enough. Oh, look at that. We're gonna have some ads coming in. My apologies. They do really help out the channel and remove those pesky pre-rolls. So I'll see you guys on the other side of those. Thank you so much for sticking through them. It really does help out a lot. We'll just keep lighting up the area. I think one good method to do it would just be, instead of removing all the torches in one go, remove a torch, place some lanterns. Alright, we'll need one. Maybe about here will do. Hey, and thank you for the bits, Jelios. You know what? You know the best way to light up this block? Remove it. There we go. Lyris Titanborn. Oh. You are familiar. I'm a big Elder Scrolls nerd. I'm a massive Elder Scrolls nerd. It's a problem. It's a problem. I edit the UESP wiki. I edit the wiki so much that my edits become auto-approved now. Because they're consistently high quality. I edit the wiki so much I was invited to the meeting that we had with Bethesda. I think that's the best summary. That's the best summary of it. I've got an Elder Scrolls problem. But that's not Tideborn. It's, New Argonians in Solstice is the Tideborn. But I assume, you know, that's not where the username came from. If the game even comes out, it's in development. That's what the meeting was about. UESP, we raised loads of money for charity to get a character in the Elder Scrolls 6. So we had a meeting about that. NDA. Unfortunately, I can't give you the juicy details. As much as I really want to. Then again, being in development doesn't mean it's coming out, does it? Did I completely do this area? I've forgotten. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Good. Just accidentally leave the details somewhere. Oh no, I tripped and leaked a paste bin. Oh no. GTA 6, you also gave up hope. See, the smart people saw the GTA 6 announcement date and realized, yeah, that's not happening. No way. Rockstar aren't sticking to that date. When have they ever? I think what I will do, because this is going to be inside a loop of paths, we can go around and just remove the torches that are in here. Or lanterns, this is when we got to the lantern part. Or... I'm not really a big fan of Grand Theft Auto. I'm still looking forward to it. I enjoy playing through it. Just for single player. At least once. More chickens! Those are from when Oni came about and threw some eggs everywhere. I've never actually finished Grand Theft Auto 5 though. I need to buy it on Steam and give it a proper playthrough. Do a role-playing playthrough. So I didn't end up lighting this area. Good to know. You only recently did the campaign. I don't have enough friends that play Grand Theft Auto Online for me to be hooked on that. It's that kind of online game for me where I kind of need to play it with other people that I know. Call of Duty Zombies was like that, but then, you know, I got hooked when I was younger, so... Now I'm perfectly fine doing public matches with that, playing with randoms. But also, a Grand Theft Auto playthrough is, it's another thing, it's another one of those games that's just, I've got so many to play already. There's still some side quests in Borderlands 4 that I haven't done. I loved Borderlands 4, it was great. Needs a much better end game, but the building blocks are there for them to expand on. Very much looking forward to it. Didn't 5 get released without online? I believe so, yeah. It launched and then online came a little bit later. I'm pretty sure that's right. I don't know, it released like over a decade ago. So I don't remember the details. It also did the Rockstar special of releasing on consoles first. At the time, I only had an Xbox 360 that could play games other than Minecraft. These days I'm exclusively PC. It's made so much easier now with crossplay. I'm so glad that caught on. If an online game doesn't have crossplay now, then it's a problem. And it's not like, oh, that's as expected. Of course they're not gonna let PlayStation play with Xbox and PC. If only Java had crossplay. But they had to make an entirely new version of Minecraft instead. And I'm still grumpy that I wasn't allowed to redeem my free copy. I know it's available for free now. But when it released as Windows 10 edition, I got my code and it didn't work. And support was of no help to me, so I wasn't able to actually redeem Windows 10 edition, and I'm still salty about it. Oh. What am I doing exactly? Going around adding what I like to call subtle lighting. Mob proofing is the goal. The reason I'm doing soul lanterns instead of torches, or even regular lanterns hidden under moss carpets, is because, you see, it's a lot dimmer. This is dim. It's lit, mobs aren't gonna spawn, but you see that light, that's a lot brighter. You see the street lights, that's brighter, that's gonna draw your attention a lot more. So as you're walking along the path at night, you will see, oh hey, that's lit up a little bit, you know. But looking at that, your eye isn't as drawn to that area as it is to that area with the torches. And it's especially, look, we've lit up that mountain, but it looks dark. You're not gonna look at that mountain and think, oh, there might be something up there, because there isn't. So I like this little subtle lighting approach. It just took me way too long to actually start doing it. We only built these lampposts last stream. It took us way too long to get to lighting up the base. Oh, nah, blind them. Hello, Oni. Welcome. Oh, you know what? Let's do a little walkthrough of the base for the new faces, and as a recap for some people as well. It's been a while. Sandbridge, woo! Here's Winona, our baby. You think I need more bees? I disagree. We've got a giant bee. You see it there. We've got a giant bee behind the windmill. Oh, over there, that's a big tower. We've got spawn over that way. And then we've got the bridge to Sandbridge. First thing you see, the windmill, the farm. We've got a map of what we've built so far. Just a couple of buildings. It's slow going. Guilds and market is going to come someday. Production and trial ruins is over there. First, the farm. Got a cute little farm. Wheat and carrots growing. You're in the pond. Here, we've got Wheatley. In our little pond over here. You can just rest up. Have some fun. Chill vibe. Here we've got Mr. Copper's house. He's the guy that loves copper. Makes all these little dudes. Got copper tools, copper armor. They would be oxidized if that existed. It's his little study. I don't know what he studies. Copper. The effects of copper. The nutrition of copper. He's a bit weird. We got the lumberjack's hut. Cute little outdoor eating area. Got some steak ready to go. Bin. Along here, he chops the wood. The inside. Where's the lumberjack outfit? We don't have any villagers to actually be. Got a bath. We don't have any villagers to actually be the people. But I think we don't need that this time. We got the forge, my favorite thing I've ever designed. I've used it in 2 worlds now, and I'm probably going to use it in a 3rd. Just a wonderful little forge with a very cute little lava generator in the middle. And we've got path over to the mine shaft. Crane. Mine shaft down there. We've got this sort of Dwemer-inspired tower. Because underneath is a trial chamber. Down this double-sided ladder. The entire reason I built this was to show off a double-sided ladder design. Alternating ladders and trapdoors. It works on both sides. All the way down to the trial chamber. Simple storage hut. Boring. And finally the giant bee up there. From a prank, which I never tore down. And finally the little farmhouse. You can grind the wheat inside here. That goes all the way up. That's connected. Little bedroom. I love Minecraft. Minecraft is a good game. Have you guys noticed? Here we can get a little glance at spawn in the distance, low quality. Using distant horizons for the distant terrain. Over there's the game district. That's a basketball area. Have you guys considered playing Minecraft? It's so cool. Look, you can build little cogs that connect to each other. Isn't that sweet? God, what a brilliant game. Speaking of brilliant games, Hytale has been revived. Have you guys seen that? I was always very excited to see what Hytale became. Because when it was announced in 2019, it really did just look like Minecraft 2. Electric Boogaloo. Got picked up by Riot. Got cancelled by Riot. And recently was sold back to Hytale, the Hypixel people. And they're continuing development on their own, and I'm very happy to see that. Even if the game doesn't end up being something I enjoy. It's great for the developers. But also I feel like, from what they've shown off, it does feel exactly like the kind of game I would enjoy. Just another Minecraft that looks... I have never seen a Minecraft-like game that I've wanted to try. Because normally I'll just see a Minecraft-like and think, that looks cool. I'll just stick with Minecraft, though. Hytale is the one Minecraft-like... Winona, get out the hole. Please. Winona! Thank you. Hytale is the one Minecraft-like game that I really want to play. Try it out. The combat looks very fun, at least. It will at least be my adventuring Minecraft. Maybe that's how I'll do it. Have two different playstyles. For Minecraft, pick a location, build a base, decorate it, do pretty things. For Hytale, maybe it will end up being a nomadic game for me. Or I don't make a base. I'll just keep exploring, keep delving into caves. Come on, Winona, stop putting your butt everywhere. Glow lichen down there. My inventory's becoming a mess already. Oni, was it you that placed all those cute little Christmas banners around the place? Around spawn? It feels like a you thing to do. And they are adorable if they are. If not, then ew, they're gross. No wonder you didn't do it. You would have come up with something much better and cool. I don't know why, it feels like an Oni thing. Feels like an Oni thing. I guess you've done maps. What's banners? What's banners on top of maps, eh? We'll do the other side of the road. After the inside. And once again, the reason why I'm using Mini HUD for this, can you imagine if we had to use, first the gross giant F3 menu, can you imagine having to check every single block to see the light level? This is just a massive timer saver. Hiya, Benito! Benito invited me and Winona and Cargo over to his massive, Guardian Temple explosion extravaganza. And it was perfectly safe. And it was wonderful to watch. Did that on his stream. I heard there was TNT and I just had to come along. I had to log in and check it out. Ooh, start of a bridge now. It's a bit late for that, Benito. Mounts of Mayhem is coming out soon, and Cargo will learn to swim. I've been giving Cargo swimming lessons. Sam Bridge is gonna rename to Sam Flood. Sam Flood, where you have to swim everywhere. On a mount, you have to be on a mount. If you're not mounted, then it'll get you. Not out yet, though. Takes time to learn to swim. It takes time, Benito. We're not all immediately great swimmers like you. But I'm looking forward to that. That's such a good quality of life change. You'll blow up the bridge when it comes out. Yay! Destroy your builds for me! With TNT. If Winona and Cargo can come watch as well. Oh, that'd be grand. Ooh, hello, zombie. Ooh, that was a bit too low. Go, Winona! Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Wolves are so cool. I don't really have to be placing these so close to the path, because we're going to be putting lampposts along there anyway. But no harm in it. No harm in overlighting something. So, I saw all the yellow along there and I thought it was a torch. Look, through that gap, it looks a little bit like a torch, doesn't it? I suppose. Am I... Oh, we're running low on carpets. There we go, all done, all sorted. Infinite carpets. That's a sheep. That's a grey sheep that spooked me with its footsteps. For an area that's not very well lit, it's also not very dangerous, is it? We've had 2 zombies. Come on, Winona, you can do it. Okay, fine, I'll give him a bonk first. There you go. Yes. Yes. Spawned in another one, Winona. Get him. Yes. Good girl. Ah, babies! Ah! Run away from the babies! Who let there be babies? Away with you. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. Winona, where are you? Where have you gone, Winona? Oh, there you are. Ninja style. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. Oh, there you go. You got one. Can you get the other, Winona? You've got it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ignore the wetness. Don't shake it off just yet. Yes! Good girl. Oh, marvelous. Right, come on in, Winona. Out from the rain. Into the warm. I think for all that, you deserve a treat. Another one. It's a double treat day for Winona. Oh, brilliant. Winona saved us, I know. Isn't she brilliant? The best wolf ever. Ooh, Twitch recap is here. Ooh. I'll have to check mine out. Ooh, ooh. Should I do it on the stream? Where do I find my Twitch recap? Oh, there it is. Twitch recap is here. Let's see. Just make sure nothing weird comes up. Okay. Let's have a look at Twitch recap. Where is my... Is that the right one? Hey, here we are. Look at this. Twitch 2025. This year we came together like never before to stream, hang, and co-create. Let's recap, shall we? I was a viewer, a streamer, and a... Ooh. Oh... Let's do the streamer one. Let's do the streamer stats. Hours streamed 242, not bad. 83 total streams. 83. Hang on. Whoop. About, what is that, 22% of the year. That's not bad. For getting back into streaming, I'm happy with that. Oh, distinct days streamed, 76. A lot of those came from that one day we had tech problems, wasn't it? And then we had to restart like 5 times. Total hours watched, 940. Thank you, guys. Top categories. Black Ops 6. Because we started with zombies in the year, right? Minecraft, top 10%. Also, Reaper Peak. We tried Borderlands 4. We tried. Top stream, 18 viewers. Top tags. English EU PC. Damn. I've worked on my tags a lot more recently, so... 17,505 chats. You guys are yappers. You guys are yappers. Top emotes. Oh, isn't that cool? Top emotes. Love, number 1, of course. Hang on. Notice how all of these are follower emotes? Apart from Gun. Gun snuck in there. You guys love violence. Loads of love. Biggest fans. Eli Merc, Delta. Dark Cyclone, Cyrex. Shark, Sashimi, Jelios, Billy, Jan. Thank you all so much. And if your name isn't on there, this is only 9 people. I don't know how it picks this. Everybody watching that has ever watched, thank you so much. You're all incredible. Hello, Liz. Welcome, welcome. Crossovers. I did 1 collab with Jelios. We've received 2 raids. Oh, we're popular, aren't we? Who raided me? Oh, that's unique raids, then. Wait, what? Raids received 2. Who raided me? Jelios 3 times, Biggie 1 time, Jan 1 time. How does that make sense? Raid sent 21. I've raided Jan, Cubic, Shark. Yeah. 5 clips. 5 unique clips. Top viewed featured clip. Can I click it? Yes. Of course. Garden. Then Singe. And then this is... Winona! No, Winona! God damn it, Winona.
Why?
Look, it's the cube. Remember when I was a cube? Oh my god. Remember when I was a cube? 100 and... I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize it was that many. 101 new followers. Thank you so much. 100 new subs is equally insane. What the heck? 6 hype trains. Oh, 322,000 channel points spent. That's 0.2k. A new badge unlocked. Look at that. Look at that. Community, is it? That's the entire Twitch. I don't care about that. I care about me. Me only. Oh, there's Formula 1, yes! I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the finale. So this is me. I've watched 1,507 hours. I've been on Twitch daily. What the heck? Watched a lot of Minecraft, Black Ops 6, some Trackmania, just chatting, games and demos is up there. My favorite streamer, Corgi. Wow. Number 1 is Corgi, number 2 is Recrix, number 2, Codename Pizza. No, that's 3. Number 3 is Codename Pizza, number 4, Oni, 5, Shark. Check out all of these streamers, by the way. They're all incredible. They're all really good. Hence why I watch them. I've chatted 11,120 times. My top of my... I spammed Ga. I spammed Ga 5,551 times. I lurk a lot. I use my own emotes a lot. I'm so sorry, Crix. I just wanted to mess up your analytics. I've gifted 2 subs, contributed to 4 hype trains, 2,000, almost 200 chats sent as a mod, moderated 4 channels, made 28 clips. My most viewed clip when I played with Jelios.
Oh, I think she's alive.
Hello?
Behind you, run.
Whoop. Hello, immediately dies. Hey, there we go. Nice. Chat recap. Go away, display capture. We're going back to Minecraft now. Ew, your voice. Oh. Who put that on Twitch, eh? Who did that? Right. That's cool. You guys will have to show me your recaps. Your voice doesn't make you cringe anymore, hey. That's something that, you know, just happens with time. The more you stream, the more you watch your videos back, watch your streams back, the less weird it becomes. The reason being, the reason why your voice sounds so weird in recordings is because when you talk, your voice rattles through your head bones, also known as your skull. That kind of deepens it a little bit as it reverberates around you, so you get a different sense for how you sound compared to how other people hear you. But remember, here's the important thing, don't be self-conscious about that. It's not everybody else that hears you weirdly, it's you. You're the one that hears your voice in a completely unique way. Everybody else has listened to your voice, and everybody else is fine with it. You just have essentially messed up speakers that you can't do anything about. You're the weird one. So don't worry. Don't worry. Easier said than done, but don't worry, it's fine. Hello, Wildy, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Well, Liz, the Formula One. For those of you not watching Formula One, this weekend is the final race of the season. This weekend is the championship decider. For the first time since 2010, there are three drivers fighting for the championship in this final race. It's still Lando's to lose. Hey! Chelios with a gift sub. Thank you so much. Hey, that went to Oni. Oni, enjoy your emotes. Thank you very much for the sub. Oh, the championship is Lando Norris's to lose. But, you know, remember last time it was a freeway fight, 2010? And then Vettel snuck it in. I don't think anyone was expecting that. Going into it, anything can happen. Right? So I'm very excited. Very excited for the F1. And I'm a Williams fan, so I'm very happy with how this season's gone. We've got 2 podiums this year. 2 podiums. Right, let's do a quick flyover. Make sure we have completely lit the area. Ooh, mobs can spawn in the tree? I never considered mob. Well, if a mob spawns up here, then it can't jump down, can it? Oh, I've got some there. Got some there to do. If it spawns in the tree, it can't jump down. Where was that? Oh, other side. Don't let drop bears spawn. Oh no! That's purple. How long has that been purple for? I've just noticed. So the worst case is a skeleton spawns up there and shoots down on us. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. There we go. That's all lit. I should do it in lines, do a sweeping search. More trees. Oh, there's a little spot over there. So there's one missed spot. But otherwise, this is all spawn-proof. Nice. Right, where was the tiny spot? It's over there. On the other end of the dip. Go to a dip. It's right on the other end. The other end of the dip. Live in a dip. Is this it? This is the dip. Sheep, stop spooking me with your hoof prints, hoof steps. Do sheep have hooves? They have hooves. Sheep have hooves, don't they? Is a hoof. I never know if something's a hoof or if it's like, I don't know, some weird foot thing that they have going on. I don't know. I don't know things. They do have hooves. Good. Good to know. Thanks for the clarification. Oh, I am smart. And I'm gonna have a sip of water as well. Stay hydrated, stay fed. Nom nom nom. Oop. Nom 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 nom. Okay. focus on the area around the buildings first. Because there are obviously torches around here. I think that's going to be all of them, yep. Walk around a little bit. On the riverside. And one of the more important things is also lighting up the area around the path that we made to the Games District. We want the Games District to not be a scary path. It is lit, but only the path itself, so it's susceptible to zombies especially. Zombies are a big threat on the road. Which we don't want. We want people to visit Sandbridge and not be accosted by undead hordes. Because not everyone has a Winona. Not everyone has Winona looking out for them. But we do, and we love and cherish Winona. I've mentioned before, because they added new wolf types, basically. They've added new coats for them, new little fur patterns. They've also added sound variants for them. And I'm not attached to the default look of wolves, but I am attached to the default sound of wolves. So, when a new world happens, and we must find Winona again, it's not going to be like normal. It's not going to be the first wolf we see is clearly Winona because it was fated. No, it's going to be the first wolf with the default classic woof, the classic bark sounds. Because those noises are the ones I'm attached to. You can change your look. That's fine. But that's part of you. That's part of your soul, Winona. For humans, it's a bit different. But for wolves, that's part of your soul. La la la. La 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 la. Almost missed a spot. Almost. I am very much looking forward to working on something other than lights in the ground. But we've got to get it done. Gotta get it done. I guess that's why it's a good thing to do it on stream. Chat to you guys. I also appreciate when people I'm watching do busy work like this on stream. Because it's, I don't know, it's almost like a reminder that, you know, Minecraft isn't played. It's not played in 30-minute sessions where you build an entire starter base. Like those edited YouTube videos, you know? It takes work. And there's something relaxing about that work. Like chopping down loads of trees. You can have a whole stream of just that. I watch streams of just that. Pretty often, really. Jan.com. Gives a nice break from the constant thinking about, you know, how to build something, what looks best. I reckon this is gonna get filled in. That hole will be filled in, and I will fill it in now. I don't think I was ever gonna keep that hole. Oop. Hey Dave, welcome on in. How are you doing? Shoop-a-doop-boop. We just had a look at our Twitch recap for 2025. That was fun. Will I fill this in as well? Keep it. I really don't know. Yeah, I'll keep it for the moment. And then we can decide when we get to building houses over here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I like the Minecraft soundtrack. Good chill music. Only joined. Hiya! I've missed playing on Hypermine. It's been too long. The worst part about taking a little break from streaming is I don't want to do much off camera. It means I don't get to see everyone. A whole week is too long from the server. It was more than a week for me. I still need that rematch. I need that Cluedo rematch. Now that I've fixed my connection problem and I can actually play. And I will win. I will win. And maybe we can play with the actual Cluedo rule of you accuse someone and teleport them to the room. Ooh! Someone made new so it wasn't you. You will not do that move people room. Ah, darn. Probs Borg. Borg? Yeah, I could see Borg doing the banners. Could be a Borg thing. I assumed it was you. Or fire. I think, honestly, I feel like you've been gone for a week. I don't know, I've been gone for longer. Who knows how long those have been up? I feel like I'm at the point now where anything happens on the server and I'm like, oh, that was probably Oni. That was probably the person that spends 25% more than, like, you know, 45% of every single day on Hypermine. Probably that person, innit? You don't spend that much. I think you do. Let's agree to disagree. That's clearly applicable in this circumstance. Let's agree that I am correct. How about that? Your numbers would be so much higher. They'd be in the 5 digits instead of just the 4. need to light up this beach. This shoreline. How many hours am I on of time played? We only played 52 days. What are we on? Time played? 7.5 days. Time since last death, 7 hours. Oh yeah, that was the Dawn mini-games. This time played, by the way, without much AFK. I'm not a fan of going AFK. If I have a farm running, I'd rather just run it... Either have it be really efficient and run it quickly, or have it be not very efficient, but just have it in an area that I visit frequently. A block. Fixed it. You blame your resource choices for not having more to show for it. Only you've built a massive friggin' tower over there. You've got loads to show for it. That's a big tower. Also, jelly or thanks for the bits. Not enough. You need more. So when are you building the second tower? That's the port, and that's where everyone will work. Now you need to build where everyone's gonna live. In that city, right? I've seen the top. I haven't seen it recently though. Is it still just an outline, or is there more to see? Because I might come and visit if you've done a bit more work on it. It's growing. Ooh. Love it when a build grows. Progress visibly being made. And we're out of moss carpet anyway. I am very happy with the progress we're making on lighting this whole area up, though. Well, I've got a sneeze coming. Yay, I jinxed it away. Phew. No more sneeze. Cargo? Cargo, please chill. For one day in your life, can you chill? There we go. You sneezed enough past week to hand out some freebies. Thank you, Jelly. Thank you. Chill? I hardly know her. Creeper? Oh, man. I've got a brig. That's a brown egg. A fish is a farm stuff. A fish is clearly a farm stuff. Torches. Oh, torches can be made into lanterns, actually. I can go in the torch. Torch supply, flora. This is getting very full. Dirt. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Gravel. Moss block. I'll keep those on me. Oh, that was in mobs is where I'm keeping the ominous bottles and the ominous banners, and I got a crossbow. That's everything. That's everything for now. Surely the lava has filled up. Ooh. Yay! Horizontal rotirende haunts. Heck yeah. I love language. Hey, welcome back, Merc. We've just been subtle lighting the surrounding area. You know how it is. All of this inside area has been lit. All of the area around here has been lit. We've been doing a bit along here as well. And then we're just gonna work on the path to the games district. But I want to show you guys Oni's base, because I want to see it as well. And if you haven't seen it recently, a lot of work has gone on. There's a lot of goodies. Smirk slays more monsters. But doesn't get any new ones. Oh no. I like this one being abducted. I think that's cute. Right, come on in, Winona, through the portal. Come on. Did you make it? It's hard to see through it. Here we go, as we instantly teleport because we're mounted. Whee! Oh, it's foggy in here. Whee! I changed a few settings in the Nether with my mods. I'm gonna cheaty cam up to the ceiling. Basically, Distant Horizons wasn't really active in the Nether. Now it is. And in order to accommodate that, I had to turn down some of the fog settings in the Nether, because they were very demanding. It does mean some of the tunnels are a bit foggier, but we can deal with that until Vibrant Visuals comes out. I'm so excited for them. Fish! Here be Trollonies! Right, coming in, Winona. This time, I've brought doggy bags. Wolfie bags? I brought wolfie bags. So there'll be no more gifts from Winona. In you go. Here we come. I'm gonna have to make Winona sit, though, because, sit. Good girl. So this is Oni's base. Loads of airships. This is the tower. It goes from bedrock all the way up. There's so much new stuff. It's above cloud level. What's this? Was this formerly the sheep farm? So we've seen was sheep, I see. So there was all the ships around. But what's been worked on now is the upper level. Whee! Up here. With a fun little jump pad to come on up. Cyrix, welcome. Ooh, some upper platforms. Are we gonna have like dinghies or something up here? That'd be cute. Got the cute thing in the distance there. Smaller ships. According to Twitch Recap, I'm your most watched channel. Hey, nice. Nice. We went through mine on stream a moment ago. Oh, this looks pretty. I love the path. Love the path. You got buildings coming in. And they're all ready for Christmas. Oh, look at this. This is going to be so fun to walk through. This on its own, this layer on its own, will already be incredible to walk through. And then you remember, oh, it's on top of a giant bloody tower as well. Isn't that cool? I love, like, you know, walking through these. This is what I love about small little condensed villages. You're walking through here. Everything's tight. You're walking through homes. You're walking through a lived-in area. I love it. Oh, and look at that. We've got some more ads coming in, as always. Thank you so much for sticking through them. And I'll see you on the other side. Where did Oni go? There's Oni. Stinky Oni. Bottom level is shops, top is homes. I see. Oh, and the sunset will look so good from up here. Secret block palette. And these are all the layouts for the buildings. I'm so excited to see this. I'm really looking forward to it. Now the real question, Oni, is I can make it to here. How do I get down from here? Am I supposed to break my ankles? A ghast! It came through the... Phew, it's happy. Clutch for water... Okay, fine. I guess I'll demonstrate my immense skill. Oh! I fell. Ooh. An archaeology tower? What's that, Merc? What do you mean by that? Come on, Winona, through the portal. It's time to go. We've checked out what we need to. It's all looking pretty. Here we go. Back to, lighting. Oh, we're running low on soul lanterns as well. So we may need another trip into the Nether for soul sand. I don't know how much we have. Ecology and architecture together. Self-sustained living space. Ooh. Cool. Cool term for it. Hey, it looks like you've nailed it. I need to read more books. I need to read more books. Your IRL dream. Would you live in your own tower, Oni? Wind charge launcher and all? Yes? Understandable. In a heart bear. I would like to live in Spawn in real life with all the upside down happy ghasts and nah, just for community of it will be fun. Let's see. It would be fancy dirt, wouldn't it? Nah, it's fancy sand. So we've got plenty. That's good. Let's make... How many more stacks? Let's do 3 stacks. Oh, so we're gonna need coal. We're gonna need coal. That's what we're struggling on. I wish I could convert a regular torch into a soul torch. Because the crafting recipe is soul sand, coal, stick. Oh, actually, no, that'll be more than enough. That's fine. I didn't realize it made 4. I think I made that same mistake last time when we did this. So I'll make 3 lanterns out of them. Can you make a copper soul lantern? Or is that yet another thing that you can't make out of copper? You can't make it out of copper. So many things that you can't make out of copper that you can make out of iron. You can't make a hanging sign out of copper chains. Is there a wither skeleton farm on Hypermine? I don't think there is. I don't believe there is. Whee! There we go. Copper's melting point is too low for soul flames. But soul flames don't shine as brightly. But they cause more damage. Fair, that is fair. Making my blocks in my little block game. I know we have an iron farm. I know we have a piglin bartering farm that kind of doubles as a gold farm. A single moss block. Some malls in the USA are forming pseudo-arcologies by implementing residential areas into abandoned mall spaces. Interesting. Is that a good thing? Because I can see how it could not be. Sounds cool, though. Definitely sounds cool. So hopefully it's a good thing. Hopefully it's working out. Brings in walkable, accessible spaces. Good. We love a walkable neighborhood. Yeah, I hear that's not much of a thing in the United States of America. For me, I've got down the road is a corner shop. Down the main road is a supermarket. Just walk to those. To pick up my prescriptions for pharmacy is a bit of a longer walk. It's like a 10-minute walk. It mostly sucks because it's hilly, but easily walkable. Oh yeah, I live literally right next to secondary school, which I went to. we had to be in there by 9 o'clock, and I was waking up at 8 because I just had to go out, cross the road, and then I was there. Moving to a city has blown your mind on not needing to drive. It used to be a 30-minute walk with no sidewalks. No sidewalks is the weird thing to me. No paths, no pavements. To find the closest shop where you used to live. It's because it's not just that it's not walkable. It's made worse by... It's designed in specific districts as if it's some kind of tycoon game. Where you mark out like SimCity or City Skylines, where you mark out this is a residential area, this is a commercial area, And there's no in between. There's no making a corner shop in a neighborhood. There's no putting a post office in the middle of where a bunch of people live. Is the zoning as well. That's part of the issue. Or so I've heard. I should clarify, I've never been to America. Is this even... What is this? Wait, where's my map? Is this even on the map? Does my map show? Oh. We're getting a bit far away from the path here. All I want to focus on is light up the path. Let's get the hill lit up as well. One day I'll build a cute little shed up here. One day. For now I'll just put down the subtle lighting. You return. Hey, welcome back, Cyrix. I'm doing good. I'm happy to be streaming. I thought I would be a bit low energy, and I guess I kind of am. Just a touch, but... You guys being here have... You've made me realize how fun it is to stream again. We were on a break. Friends. You missed hanging out, yeah! Even if it's in Twitch form, hanging out is fun. Hopefully you're doing well. This is once again lighting up areas that you can't really see. Is that lantern visible from the path? I don't believe it is. Ah, it's dark! Phew, it's light. It's dark outside right now, the sun's already set. It's only 5 o'clock. Winters are wild, the time to jump off buildings. Only if you have a water bucket. If the Minecraft movie has taught me anything, is that you can only jump with a water bucket. I have not seen the Minecraft movie. You've got a whole ocean? You're still... okay, Oni, here's a challenge for you then. Here's a challenge for you, and let me demonstrate how you do it. Water bucket unclutch in the ocean. Quite simply, you jump into the water, and imagine this is in slow motion as you're falling. Right-click the water to pick it up. Right-click the water to place it down. Right-click the water to pick it up. Right-click to place it down. And do that as you fall through the ocean, so you slam onto the floor and die. The water bucket unclutch. That's... You can do that, tool assisted. Set up a macro, you can do it. Now you might ask, but why would I do that? To which I say, don't forget to follow the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to skip all those pesky ads, then you can subscribe and also get 30 adorable emotes. You're very sick right now. Oh no. Oh, Cyrix. Hopefully it's... Well, it doesn't sound like it's bad enough that you can't watch me screaming at you through the screen. Unless it is, in which case I apologize. I made your headache worse. Oh, house has COVID. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm scared to get COVID because I've never had it. And it makes me worried that if I do get it, then I'm vaccinated, obviously, but I'm still terrified if I'm gonna get some kind of super COVID. Headache has gone away for now. Loaded up on paracetamol. Your third time. How unlucky are you? Oni's never got it. Hey. Samsies. I'm a bit surprised I never got it, honestly, because I was working at a theme park when we weren't in lockdown. Loads of disinfecting. Like, the whole thing was slowed down. We only let in a very limited amount of guests. After literally every single ride cycle, we had these disinfectant sprays that we had to spray over the seats for restraints, for rides, anything people touched. So it really slowed down the process, but it did mean people could come and have fun in these uncertain times. And it meant the park got money. Because it's still family owned. I say theme park, it's aimed for kids about 12 and under. It's not a mega park. This is the worst it's been for you, or hit you for sure, damn. So I suppose hanging out through Twitch is the safer way for me. I was very prepared to, if I ever caught it, just stay in my room and receive like food deliveries up to my house. Like they'll put it outside my room and then I'll go out and collect it. Cause, or even like, just keep me locked in the conservatory or something the whole time. Because my entire family was high risk. My brother was still living here at the time. Diabetic. My mum's, I think, immunosuppressed is the right term. So I was the only one in the household that wasn't high risk, basically. Ugh. Right, now we'll do this side of the path. Just light it up. Mostly to prevent, you know, skeletons or creepers seeing you on the path. And then we'll do a few more passes to make it much less likely for a zombie to spot you and path you. Just keep the road safe. Keep the road safe? What's next? Adding a bicycle lane? Ha 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 ha. My city's adding loads of bicycle lanes. It's quite cool. I say as someone that doesn't drive. My mum drives and she's not happy. Because they're making the roads smaller. But also, she told me, like, when they were first being introduced, she told me, yeah, but nobody even cycles through them. When I drive by, nobody's even cycling. We had just cycled by, or we had just driven by 3 cyclists, but she just didn't notice. Because, of course, she was driving. I pointed that out and she was like, no. It's nice to see them getting used, though. They're proper... The ones that are taking up the road space, that's not even like just painting a line on the road and saying, hey cars, please don't crash into them, pretty please. They're adding, you know, little, would curbs be the right word for it? Little tiny barriers. It's not like a full-on fence or anything, but little barrier to help with that. And then in places where they can do it, where there are big pavements already, that they've turned a lot of those nearby into cycle paths as well, which is very nice to see. If you're gonna turn existing infrastructure into a cycle path, it's much better to turn a pavement into one than a road. Because a cyclist hitting a pedestrian, like, worst case for both, a cyclist hitting a pedestrian is a much better outcome than, like, a lorry hitting a cyclist. Yeah, you've told me, like, everything, Cyrix. We should totally meet up sometime. Yes, but not right now, please, Cyrix. You're a bit ill. But yeah, that'll be really fun. I need more in-person socializing, because I am very lonely. Please be my friend. In the new year, maybe. Yeah, in the new year. Would be fun. Okay. Now here's the question. Am I happy with how... The inside is obviously, we've done that. That's well lit. Let's focus on the path to the games district. So first of all... I'm not happy with that. That's very mobbable. There's still room for a zombie to spawn and spot you. So let's light some of this area up as well. It's the zombies that are the big problem. Well, the main problem is creepers. You do not want a creeper walking onto your path. You can deal with that easily. The main annoyance is zombies, because they can spot you from so far away. And I do love that they gave them such a big aggro distance, because it gives zombies something a bit more unique than just being the melee enemy. But damn, it means if you have a path in the wilderness, you have to light up quite a big area around it. I'll also do a little flyover, make sure that whole hill area there by the bridge is completely lit with no spawnable spaces. Let's do that now. Let's come down into the safety of the light. So up here. Because that's quite close to the path, but a zombie spawning there isn't going to see you from here, right? So I'd say that's fine. And a creeper's not going to wander over. This hill, oh, there's one spot there, some bits there. But otherwise, that's very, oh, okay. So 2 bits by the hill, 1 by the lake. Hill and lake. We don't live super far apart. I'm in South Devon. I really like where I live. I like where I live. Really good place. Is it the best place? I don't know, probably not, statistically speaking. I love it here. I know where everything is, and that's a big plus. 4 hours-ish by car. Okay. Okay. I know the Americans are hearing that and being like, oh, so you're right next to each other. Okay. I should light up more here as well. I think we'll focus on this side for the moment, and we can do the shoreline a bit later. 4 hours, that's like from the sea to Germany and back. Yeah, but I'm lazy in Belgium. I'm lazy. There's also that to consider. You have the usual, you know, we would consider a shorter distance to be a longer one in comparison. But also I'm lazy. That's time I could spend playing Minecraft and gathering diamonds. Think of the diamonds lost. Probably chill at a hotel if you... No, Cyrix, if you visited, I think my parents would insist that you sleep over here instead of a hotel. Unfortunately, you can't borrow my bed. Well, unless I don't use it. I was gonna say we can't be in the bed together. I've done that before. I don't think it'll work out. Who's this random guy? Hey, it wouldn't be the first time. I've had an ex from Belgium come over to sleep. I need to go for dinner first. Cyrix, aren't you in a relationship already? Because that might also get in the way a little bit. Just a smidge. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not. I don't think I could do that. With regards to polyamory, and for those that don't know, that's essentially just can be boiled down to dating multiple people, consensually, of course. I feel like that's something that I would be willing to try if I hadn't been cheated on in my previous relationship, and that's a big reason why my mental health was so bad. in around 2020. And I feel like unfortunately, it just hits a bit too close to that. I know obviously it would all be consensual and everything, but that's the big thing stopping me from experimenting with it. Unfortunately. It's alright, Cyrix. I've mostly got over it. I say mostly just because it really did mess me up when it happened. And this was 5 years ago, so time has passed. And I've come to terms with things. Hey, see ya, Oni. So I was able to process a lot of it, but also I've had 2 psychologists. I've had one student psychologist, and I've had one that I was seeing for a type of therapy say, both of them have said, that sounds a bit like trauma, but I'm not qualified in either enough or in the right field to formally diagnose it. So that's my baggage. If you enjoyed that, don't forget to follow. I'll be honest about my mental health. You wish you could hug me? I'd love a hug. Not even because I'm sad, I just love hugs. Check in on your friends, by the way. Even the happiest ones. Check in on them, make sure they're doing alright. Let them know how much they mean to you. And then, while you've lulled them into a false sense of security, steal their wallet. That's what friends are for. Check in on them, tell them they're a twat. That could work as well, that's a fun alternative. See, there's no right way to do it. You're free to make your own rules. Let's get rid of these torches. I don't want torches in my path. Here we go. Like a true friend. A true friend. Calls the other a twat. Do 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 do. Good old My Little Pony. If only I was musically inclined, then I would definitely make a parody. All my music skills come down to just singing along to my playlist. Elemental, elemental. Oh, yeah, I realized as well, because I really want to commission Prince Whatever. I want to commission some jingles from him for our alert sounds. Now that's in your head. Yes! But I also really want to commission a song from him. And I've always wanted to do this, but I've also, in recent months, realized that I could commission an intro song to the stream. That'd be so fun, have my own custom-made song for it. That'd be so cool. But me saving up for a new PC takes precedence, which means I'm not going to be able to afford it next year. I was waiting for next year to ask about it. I'm not going to be able to afford it. It's going to have to be a 2027 commission. I think I'm happy with how this is lit so far. I love him so much. He does good music. He seems like a nice guy. In the DMs, when I've asked him about commissions, I asked him like, how much do you think it would be? Just for a little jingle. Just for a couple of those. That was last year I asked. He said, oh, I am incredibly busy with conventions and everything. So that got delayed. But it's still on my wish list. A custom little jingles for the alerts and a custom starting soon song. Would be perfect. Another good reason for a custom starting soon song that I play every starting soon would be you come in during the starting soon section. Not only have you got a unique banger to listen to, you'll also be able to know, you know, roughly how long there is without me needing a timer, because you'll know that once the song's over, then that's when it starts. Genius idea. Can't believe you got his permission to use his music on stream. Cyrex, do you want to know something? I never asked him for permission when I was playing his music. I'm a filthy Twitch pirate. Sure, he'd be chill, yeah. What I really want from him are instrumentals of all of the album songs, because if he releases a single, then he'll also release an instrumental of it. But if it's from an album, then he doesn't. And these days, at least for streaming, I don't like playing music with lyrics. So when I was playing all the Zombies songs, those were the instrumentals. But also just because it's cool to have them, you know? If you want, oh, yay, we've got more moss carpets. Phew, I thought I ran out. So it's just fun to have instrumentals, do a bit of karaoke. Karaoke, karaoke. Your singing is okie dokie. I hear lava. There we go, infinite water. As it should be. See, maybe I should write the lyrics. He should be the one commissioning me. Hey, welcome to the song. It's a song about ponies because I watch the show. It's a song and it's metal, so I scream. Ah! Cookies and cream. And then a fun little drum solo. See, I'm a genius. Lyrical genius. I don't have to light that up. I shouldn't light this up though, and this will be glow lichen for the sand. Almost done with all this lighting, and then we can... I don't know. If there's not an... I think there might be one small area to light as well. Like the little loop around path at Sandbridge, but this path is done. I am very happy with this path. Ah, that zombie saw us. Maybe I need to light up over there a bit more. Consider, though, that if I was walking along the path, then the zombie wouldn't catch up to us. However, with such an open sight line, might as well light up this area just a touch. Speaking of songs, with a new Call of Duty Zombies comes new Zombies songs. And it's a good one. I like it. Good song. Did I light up all on top? Yes, I think I did. There's not really a single Kevin Sherwood specifically song in Zombies that isn't a banger. Like, we're genuinely getting to the point now where one of the worst songs in Zombies is Lullaby for a Dead Man. Not because it's a bad song, it's just because there's just banger after banger after banger. So many good songs. Black Ops 3. Loads of good new ones. Black Ops 4 was incredible as well. Still, Alina, in Cold War, she did one song. Maluka did one song. They had, I guess you could call it a guest singer for every map. Which was fun. That was a nice change of pace. All the songs were still really good. And then, of course, Alina... Is it Siegman? I've always said Sieg. I don't know if it's Siege. I don't know. Forgive me. She came back for the last one. I think Maluka came back for the penultimate one. I think I'll light this up a touch. Ooh. Not for the skeleton, of course. Get Winona'd, idiot. Just because this is a very pathable area for a zombie that spots us. So the inside is done. I was thinking the outside. Just keep an eye on the outside. Yeah, because like along... Oh, hello. And that's what we're lighting against. Ah! Yeah, this was the area I was thinking would need a lot more work. But the side closest to spawn is done. The path leading to the games district is done. I am very happy with the progress we've made. This one will eventually be lit up by a lamppost, but for now, you know, like I said, nothing wrong with overlighting. And we're out of moss carpets. Ooh, spawnable block. Zombie. Got any plans for the rest of my week? Hopefully more streams, but I'm not gonna promise like tomorrow or anything, because the biggest reason why I'm streaming today is because I took a long break and I didn't want the break. Ow. My feelings. I took a long break and I didn't want the break to continue, so I want to get, like, you know, one stream in to break up the lack of streams. Over the weekend, my plan is Formula 1, Championship Decider. Exciting times. Yeah, we just need more moss. Other than that, don't have much of a plan. Play zombies, level up more. I'm 4th prestige now. I've just been playing it non-stop off stream. I've decided Minecraft is the game that I want. Actually, if I can go in our purse. Minecraft is the game that I want basically everything to be done on camera. Zombies is zombies. You can jump in at any point and it's fine. Stone. We need stone, we need bone. Meal. Bone meal. Should we just do a stack and a bit of bone meal? That's probably good. And stone meal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? That'll be more than enough, surely. Because I think we did four stacks of stone, was it? And that was enough for all of this that we've done. You're glad to see me streaming. It's good to stream. I do love doing it. It's just that awkward balance of I want to, but then also mental health just sometimes says no. It's my favorite thing to do. So basically, it's a good gauge for me though. If I am unable to stream consistently, then I am definitely still unable to work. Because this is just for fun. If I can't do the one thing that I love doing for fun, then work is a bit out of the picture. But one day we'll be back in. One day I'll return to work. And I'll have money! And I'll have a very good time. And I'll stream consistently as well. Wouldn't that be fun, eh? I love some of these classic Minecraft songs when they come on. The new ones are good too. But then you get the classics. I'll try and keep the moss in the middle there, because that's the one that I have to bone meal. I'm pretty sure 7 by 7 is the radius to do. Look at this. Look how actually mossy that looks with pixely. It's just using the same method as with like stone, you know, just add noise to it. Stylize the depth of it. It looks really cool. But it makes the moss look so mossy. It works surprisingly well for the moss over any other block. It hasn't been updated in a while. They used to do 2 updates every month. And I don't think it's updated since either September or October. So hopefully the creator's okay and they're just taking a little break. I'm a big fan of this resource pack. The shaders as well. Complementary shaders. Which I do love, and I've used it for years. But I am also very excited for vibrant visuals. Oh no, I did the moss in the middle. I said I wouldn't, but I did. That's one problem with Hytale. I lied. What did I lie about? One problem with Hytale taking so long is things like shadows. I lied for moss. Oh, I did it again! I lied to you again. How can you ever forgive me and trust me ever again? But yeah, Hytale shows off the gameplay and it's like, whoa, it's Minecraft. It's got shadows, it's got lighting. But it's taken 5 years, so now Minecraft is also getting it. So quite a few things that Hytale would have used as like a way to one-up Minecraft, because, you know, you can play both, but I think it would be a bit naive to say that they're not competition. Not that one's gonna kill the other, but, you know, competition in a way that drives them both to be better. I wonder how much the gameplay trailer of Hytale has ever affected Mojang. Has it at all? Is that why they pursued vibrant visuals? Or was completely rewriting the Java rendering pipeline always on the cards? Development is fun. I wish they did more, like, actual behind the scenes with regards to that. Because that's fun. I love that kind of stuff. Speaking of completely redoing things, you might go back to bed shortly. No worries if you have to, Cyrix. Rest up. Take care of yourself first. You guys know that I'm very much looking forward to The Wayward Realms, a Daggerfall spiritual successor by some of the original developers of the Elder Scrolls. They were making The Wayward Realms in Unreal Engine, somehow, which I think a lot of people would have told them was a bad idea. I'm not sure what... Obviously, I'm not a developer. The only games I'm making at the moment are JavaScript ones that you can run in HTML. So I don't know. I don't know what they were told, what they thought. But what they ran into was problems with... It's a large scale game. Like, you know, Skyrim. That's barely as big. That whole playable area is barely as big as one of the smaller islands in Daggerfall. Daggerfall's playable space is notoriously, I think, just a bit larger, or about the same size as the United Kingdom. It's a big game. And in Wayward Realms, they wanted to keep that scale, but they wanted to up the cities as well. They wanted cities with literally thousands of NPCs in them. And they began to run into problems with Unreal. Performance problems. And they were banging their heads saying, why isn't this working? They decided to decouple those mechanics, like the manager code base that manages those thousands of NPCs running around at one time. They decoupled it from Unreal, and suddenly all their problems were fixed and everything worked fine. So they've decided now, they've announced early access was going to be coming this year. They've said now it's going to be pushed to about June of next year, because they're completely moving away from Unreal. And in doing so, they've already doubled their production speed, because they can load the entire engine in 300 milliseconds, which is brilliant for iterating. They can load the entire map in about a second, which is incredibly fast. They can achieve all of that with about 30 frames per second on decade-old laptops without dedicated graphics cards, so running just on the GPU, or CPU rather. And of course, it will have Linux support now, because I don't believe Unreal does. So that's very exciting news. I'm really looking forward to that game. That was my allotted Wayward Realms ramble. So I've done Elder Scrolls, done Wayward Realms, done Hytale. I think that's about how much I normally do, right? Any more topics I need to go over again? I'm passionate about the things that I'm passionate about, you know? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move Moss and Azalea into the bottom chest. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have space in this one. Seeds in the farm stuffs. Do I need... I'm probably gonna need more soul lanterns as well. Which means I am gonna need more coal. We're finally at that point. What's my take on McLaren freezing in hesitation, trying to pretend to be fair to both drivers? That's a bit of a loaded question, but... Okay. I'm not a strategist. If I was playing the F1 game, I would have also stayed out if I was in that situation. Because I don't know how many people behind are gonna pit, and doing so... They are correct. Doing so does remove literally all flexibility. I have to box on that lap with the 25 lap limit. Oh, come on, Winona. I completely forgot about you. Come on. You're allowed to roam, have some fun in the rain, splash about. I do think that they should have split the strategy at least, but then, of course, you run into the McLaren, you know, it will look like they're favouring one driver, and instead of, you know, playing it safe and guaranteeing a win. It's just going to be very embarrassing if Verstappen wins. McLaren, they've already gone through. They've already gone through 2007, and they might be doing it again. Oh dear. Hashtag for God who raid. You didn't come here yourself, Wildy. I wonder if the lighting... No, the lighting shouldn't show up on the map, should it? There's no reason to redo it. Anyway, how am I gonna get coal? How am I gonna get coal? How do I do? Because I could do charcoal. I think that's just what we've been doing. We'll do charcoal. We've got plenty of birch. Make a stack of charcoal. Unfortunately, you can't do it in the blast furnace. It has to be the furnace. Makes me wish I had a lava stockpile, but I'm using it all on copper. Actually, I'll keep that full. I guess. Hum. What's the plan? Because I need lava. I don't need lava, but I'd like to. I'd prefer to use lava. I'm stuck in my ways. I swear there was lava nearby somewhere. And we're gonna go there, and we're gonna collect the lava, and then we're gonna come back and the cauldron's full. That's the downside to having it be this slow. Normally it works out. Because I'm not smelting that much anyway, but... But darn copper. Copper's got me in its grip. Wait, ooh. Trying to climb. Just add a little bit more lighting for some of these areas. Whee! Ooh. I'll place that up there. Yeah, that lights those. There we go. Oh, one there. And one there. Mountainside lit. I came up here just to have a look. If I can remember where I got lava from. I don't remember. I don't remember. Whee! Oh, I was hoping that stalling would fill the cauldron. I should probably do some... I'll do that another time. Lighting towards spawn. I'll do that another time. I've got some soul lanterns. Let's just do a bit of work, and then by the time we come back, we should have lava, if we don't already. Ah, Lavaless. No lava. Beware. Careful, Winona. Careful of the prickly. Get the light level overlay back up. This is so handy. This would be a very good thing for Minecraft to have as a default debug option. They did try to add mini HUD functionality. I do appreciate that. Personally, I just prefer mini HUD over the in-game, because you can go into, where is it, options? Oh no, it's like F3 and no, not F3 and H. To edit F3 and F6. It's this one. You can edit that a bit. That's cool. But it doesn't have all the functionality of mini HUD, and I really enjoy mini HUD. If you want to see all the mods I'm using, by the way, including shaders and resource pack, You can use the mods command, and that will take you to my website. I've got mod lists for most of the games I play. The Skyrim and Morrowind mod list will be done when I get back to those games, because some of the mods are a bit outdated and can be replaced with other things, so I just haven't got around to it. I don't want to put on deprecated mods, essentially, and say, hey, this is what I'm using in 2025, when it's not. I've been playing Arena, I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online, of course. Once I finish my Arena playthrough, I'll do another Daggerfall playthrough. Then Morrowind, and I can do that mod list. Then probably Skyrim again. Good sheep. Who's a good sheep? You are. You've returned! Welcome back, Jellios. Is it Jellios or Jellios? I've never known. And people say it differently. Jelly OS. You're an operating system now. You're a wizard, Harry. Gotta ask for stupid questions, otherwise you won't know the stupid answer, right? Better to ask and be a fool than to be a fool and be a fool, right? These leaves are annoying me. I'm making you question your entire identity, not even you know. There's a fun question. How did you guys get your usernames? Mine is well known. When I felt like I needed a new username. I've always had alliteration. First was... It's not quite alliteration, but I had Undead Dodo. It's kind of alliteration. Triple D's. Still no lava. I was part of the Undead clan on Xbox when I was young. We had Undead Penguin, Undead Dodo, Undead Haribo. It was fun. Alternating caps and numbers for letters, you know. Then I wanted a smaller name, so I went Dr. DG2. Zombies reference. And then I wanted one that was more me, and also one that people could actually read and wouldn't go, Durge? Droge? DRDG? So I went, okay, I'll just put my real name in there. Screw it, Samantha. That's me. What alliteration is there for Samantha? And I thought Simon Says, Samantha Says. Aha. And it couples as a zombies reference as well. Black Ops 1, Moon. One of the Easter egg steps is to play Simon Says, which the community called Samantha Says, because Samantha's controlling the zombies. So it's also a reference. And people get that as well. Because I could so easily end it as, oh yeah, Simon Says, Samantha Says. My name is Samantha. I could have just ended it at that, but it's also a zombies reference. And people get it. That's the good thing. At least twice, maybe 3 times now, people have asked, is that a zombies reference? And I get to go, yes it is. You are exactly right, my friend. And it's great. It's Halo. Merc Spartan is Halo, of course. Of course. Dr. Borg, you're a massive Doctor Who fan and a Trekkie. Ooh. I haven't seen Star Trek, so I never got the Borg part of that. Yours came from when you were little. Wanted to play Grepolis? And thought of a Greek-sounding name. That kind of sounds like your real name. That's a clever one. That's a clever one, because now that you say that, yeah, that is kind of Greek, right? Sir Gelios. I like that. That's a good story. That's a good backstory. That's how you say your name, Gelios. Gelius. Gelius Caesar. Give me lava. Screw it, I'll just take it from there. I'll just take it from there and fill it up. Oh well. Give me coal, please. I do wish you could blast furnace it. That would be so handy. Is that an insta-punch? No, it's not. Okay, phew. Jingle, jingle. Do you want to jingle it too, Winona? Ah, it's like keys. Yeah. Your last name goes to the Vikings, eh? I should look up the history of my surname. It's double-barreled in real life. Only recently double-barreled, I believe. Like maybe 2 generations ago? I could be wrong on that. I could be completely off on that. It does sound Greek. Says something Roman. Hey, Roman, Greek, same thing. They both invaded us. Did the Greeks invade? Romans definitely did. Did the Greeks? My city is a Roman wall going through the city centre. Still standing. Barely. There's a fun fact for you. We've still got Roman buildings standing in England. We got tunnels. Roman tunnels. Got the wall. We've got bridges from the Roman era still standing. It's a bridge to nowhere. It's unused because it's so old. But it's just a grassy field, a little bit of a dip in the field, to the rest of the field. And then a really old bridge in the middle of it, spanning the dip. And it's right next to a brand new bridge that actually goes across a river. Fun fact, because of Doctor Who, Star Trek and Star Wars exist in the same universe. Oh, are we doing the infinite crossovers, or is this another thing? Fortnite ruined that game to play. Can we connect this with this? Yes, because they're both in Fortnite. So I need soul sand as well, and sticks. Let's just craft those up while we wait. Now you want a Doctor Who season set in the Star Wars universe. My Little Pony and Star Wars, go! But I'm trying to think, did the Greeks ever come here? Because the Romans invaded. The Normans invaded. The Franks invaded. The Angles invaded and named it Angle Land, which then became England. The Anglish. We've been invaded a lot. England has been invaded a lot throughout history, and then England finally gets a turn to invade other places. And oh, now it's a big deal. Must be all the slavery and the stealing. I guess some people have a problem with that. Oh, history is awful. Hello, SD, welcome back. Return from lurking. SD has heard all our secrets, oh no. Oh, the comics, of course! Crossover comic between Doctor Who and Star Trek. Of course, yes. There are so many, what's the term for that kind of media? Auxiliary media? There are so many comics and audiobooks that I want to get into. Comics, books, audio dramas. Doctor Who audio dramas I want to get into. Torchwood audio dramas I want to get into because series 5 and 6 were done in audio drama format. They did two entire series of it. Before they went into the individual stories. I want to get the My Little Pony comics. Because I've heard incredible things about them and they look really cute. Wildy's read a lot of stuff about history-oriented stuff. Documentaries, yeah, love just channel surfing and then something interesting pops up. People don't do that these days, do they? Turn on the TV and just flip through the channel, see what's on. That's a lost art of discovering new things. And then popping on a documentary that's sort of interesting and then you learn little facts that you'll never use but are cool. And maybe one day it will come up in a pub quiz, who knows? One of the Doctor Who books, the Doctor said he knew the Blinks clan when Star Wars was brought up. Ah. Cargo, why do you keep dancing? What is it with you and dancing on this block specifically? He's flipped through all the nature channels. David Attenborough. I love that he's still doing stuff. You can still flip on a nature documentary, a brand new one, and it's David Attenborough. He's 99. If I'm remembering right, he's 99. Can you believe it? "99 and still working a job." That's one way to spin it. E.T. is from Star Wars Galaxy. Oh yeah, I remember that. That little Easter egg. Mm-hmm. Fun. AFK for a while for dinner. I'll miss you, Benito. Can you AFK at my furnace for me? Nah. It's mostly done anyway. What is Benito up to, by the way? Benito's base is over there. Benito's over... Oh, destroyed it. Benito's over this way. Oh, of course. I completely forgot about the entire thing he blew up. Should we check in on Benito? AFKing at your massive amount of copper aging. I see. I see, I see. Oops. We need to visit Benito. Check on the Guardian Farm. Guardian Farmian. Because you guys haven't seen that. Unless you've watched Benito, which you definitely should. Benito's Lair. Check him out. Check out everybody. Use the Hypermine command. That will take you to Hypermine's website. And we have a members list. Scroll down to the bottom, you'll find all the newbies. Including me. I'm finally on the website. After months of begging, they finally relented. And then as soon as they do that, Nim joins. And I don't think Nim has been added to the members list either. Whee! Visiting Benito. Visiting Benito. Visiting Benito. Over at his lair. Look at that in the distance. So many cool builds. Far, far away. Ooh. This is looking pretty. So yeah, last time I came here, it was like this. It was fully exploded. My map there hasn't updated. The bridge! Bridge has been done. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Whee! Wow. Guardians. Oh, I like that. That's a cool... Oh boy. Look at this. Oh wow, it's functioning already. Wow, how very dangerous. Benito is down here somewhere. Well, you don't have a hitching post, so, cargo is free to wander. I hope there's a way up. Whee! Oh, there you are. Hi, Benito. If only I had obsidian. Fun little item sorters. Wow, you've been busy. And so has Winona. This is cool. This is also the reason why I don't want the speed boost beacon. It will make walking through city streets feel a bit weird. Going at like double speed or whatever, however fast it is. Right then, how do I escape? Where's the way out? Oh, here's the way out. I found it. Of course, it's right here. How could I be so blind? There we go, easy peasy. And cargo didn't run off, of course you wouldn't. There we go. Cool farm. I'm looking forward to seeing how that ends up looking. There are two ways out. I saw the portal. I wanted to come back to the bridge. Ooh. If only you could swim, cargo. How are your lessons? Ooh, not that way. How are your lessons coming along, cargo? Careful, Winona, please. Woo. Right, come on then, this way, this way. I don't like... Oh, there you are, Winona. I was going to say, I don't like that you hadn't teleported yet. Ooh. Someone killed some sheep. Are there wolves over here? A wolf! Winona, it's your family. I know, they're so uncultured, aren't they? Not even wearing any collars. Oh, scandalous. Freeways out. There's ladders. Oh, I missed the ladders. Hey, I made another way out then. Here we are. This is the way I came. Along this way. Nyeh. 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 Oh, almost. Come on, cargo. There we go. Whee! Just keep going in this direction and we'll come across a road. I see the lights. Road! And back along this way. To our little road. Is Winona is here. Good, good. Following along. You know what? In all my years of Minecrafting, I've seen people with wolves following them. It's surprisingly uncommon. I think not enough people have wolves following them. But I have seen some. But in all my years of Minecrafting, I have never seen someone have a cat constantly follow them. I've not seen anyone do that. It's only ever the occasional wolf. I wonder why. You'd be scared to lose them. Do they not teleport like wolves? If they don't, why not? Maybe they don't follow you like wolves. Maybe that's why. I don't do cats. As great as they are for scaring off creepers. Oh, and phantoms, right? Don't they do phantoms as well? As great as they are for that. I've never made use of them. Dirt. Stone. Apple. Apple. Applejack. Right. 1, 2, 3, and that'll be 4 stacks. At least of nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of soul lanterns. Wonderful. A little bit over, so just craft these back up into ingots, and then the ingots into blocks. And back in you go. Wunderbar. We've got enough moss. Nice, let's get going again then. Applejack's such a sweet pony. Yeah! Who's a silly pony? Who is you is Applejack? Gotta go. Time for Warframe Tuesdays, eh? Enjoy your Warframe, Jelios. Thank you very much for stopping by as well. Ew, more stinky leaves. That's not how it looks. Jelios, thanks for 5 bits. A wonderful parting gift. Right then, where did I leave off? What the heck? Oh, that's an egg. I was wondering what that was. It was you. You did this, didn't you? Darn chicken. Is this where I left off? Must be. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know how far over here I want to go, because this is a bit off where I would even be building. I guess I can add some more lighting there later if needed. Let's see, that's all looking good. Aha, over here. This is where we stopped. Just add some more. You love how the name and colours of Applejack were kept between G1 and current gen. Yeah. I haven't watched much older My Little Pony. I'm a normie and I got hooked. I'm a normie and I like My Little Pony. Nah. I'm a normie and I got hooked with Friendship is Magic. Started off as a joke. We were watching, me and my first girlfriend at the time, we were just watching YouTube on a laptop, and a My Little Pony video came in and recommended. And I was just like, huh, let's just watch this as a bit. Oh boy, children's show. Yay. And I liked it. You know what I need to watch? Bluey. I need to watch Bluey. I've heard really good things about it. The thing that cemented my love for My Little Pony, though, was... At that point, I was already, like, well into metal music. And she introduced me to Prince Whatever, because she got one of his songs recommended, Breaking Bonds, the original one. So I was like, why don't you listen to this? And then I did, and I loved it. And then I got it massively into the fandom as well. You grew up with Gen 1. Cartoons were sweet. But so many errors. As it was tradition back in the day, right? I mean, Transformers is one of the most iconic ones for animation errors. Or just wonky animation in general. I want the dirt. Can never have enough dirt blocks. Never, ever, ever. My childhood was basically anything my parents had on VHS. So we had some Disney. We had... A lot of it was just my dad's VHS stuff, so some of it I wasn't allowed to watch, but Doctor Who, I was a fan of Doctor Who as a young child before the reboot, which is my favourite little fact. Lots of third and fourth Doctor stories. That one weird animated movie that was about a dinosaur? Do you remember that from, like, was it 90s or 80s that one was from? I don't know. Not the good one. Not the one that everyone loves. Like a 3D animated weird one. You haven't watched a lot of current gen. It is good. I'm a fan, obviously. Let's get some lighting down here, because the path is visible. I think up to about here will be fine, I would imagine. I dare say now that we are fully lit up. As we walk along the path, we'll keep an eye out for any areas where zombies can spawn and spot us. I'm gonna destroy these leaves, because they're annoying. Right, those can despawn. Nah. I won't leave them to despawn on their own. I'll do it myself. Just keep an eye out. Any yellow squares show up that a zombie could spot us from. I think this is pretty well lit. I'm getting a little bit hungry, but so the next stream isn't more of the same. I'll do the path to spawn as well. Let's do the path to spawn. Because like I say, otherwise the next stream will just be this again. They cancelled both G5. Wasn't it just called Dinosaur? It might have been. It might have just been Dinosaur. I don't remember much about it. It had one of the long-necked ones as its main character, maybe? Right then. My rule for destroying these torches is just going to be I'll get rid of all the ones that are visible from the path. If it's too far away, I don't really care that much. I never got into the Generation 5 show. I loved the movie. That was very fun. But then, I don't know, I think I was put off by the show having completely different voice actors. And then I just never watched it. I don't really have a good reason. Just never got into it. I think maybe next stream, what we could do is add lampposts along this path to our base. Just so the whole thing isn't dimly lit. At least this side's going to be easy to do, because that one's just follow the shoreline. I wonder what I'll have for tea. I'm going to cook something. I'm not going to have just a hot dog or a burger, or I want something substantial. Maybe pasta. There's probably just pasta I can have. Good old pasta. El Clasico. torch. Let's go again. See you, Merc. Bye-bye. It feels weird saying hopefully we'll see you soon. Up there, I'll keep it as torches. I think this is where I'll start and say, this is me. This area is mine. I definitely don't need soul lanterns on this side because the lampposts will light this up fine. But I've already destroyed all the torches, so let's just place them in. And as always, there's no harm in overlighting something. Okay, that's dark, but it's not spawnable at least. So we'll do this side first, because it's the much easier side to manage. We've got zombies already. Brains. Go, Winona! Yeah! See, how can you not have a wolf following you? You just get to watch this all the time. Oh, once she dries off. Yeah! Oh, it dropped its helmet. If only I could give you a golden helmet, Winona. I reckon that would suit you. And skeletons are just scared of them. They run off. Don't even need to fight them. Keep placing the carpet down. Just focus on along the path, and then I'll do the edge afterwards. I guess one thing with the subtle lighting approach as well, it adds a bit of extra depth in the wilderness where you wouldn't normally add some, just because of the carpet. I don't know if it makes that big of a difference, but it's a little something, right? It's a little more than nothing. It's the small things that make your world and your build special like that, right? Oh, hello, Drowned. What about you guys? Do you have any like thing that is small, but you'll basically always do it in your worlds? Something like subtle lighting, or something like I love using extinguished campfires as slabs. I think it works really well and is unique. You don't see many people doing it. Not that you really need to have something like that in how you play. But if you do, I find it interesting. Away with you. I keep missing. Yeah! Take that, skeleton. Right, we'll start on this end. Let's get rid of that torch. And it starts about here. I think, as this song plays again, the one problem Minecraft's music has is there's not quite enough of it. Specifically, there is a good chunk of soundtrack out there, but a lot of it is biome specific. So if you're in a swamp, for example, you'll have the same small selection of songs playing over and over again. And if you're in a different biome, you'll have a different selection of songs playing over and over again, but it is still a small collection. I'm aiming at their legs to get the arrows back faster. Ooh, trident. Careful now, I don't want you hitting Winona. Whee! Haha! On guard! Yay, we did it. I think. The sun is starting to rise, you can see the light over there. Mojang seems to be doing a pretty good job of fairly consistently adding music to the game, though. So it's the kind of worry that, over time, will become less and less so as they add more music. I mean, hey, they've already taken a big step forward already with letting you increase the music frequency. Because I tried out a mod for that. Because it was a bit ridiculous to have one song play and then 15 minutes of silence. I just didn't like the silence, that's why most people play their own music. But now you don't have to, you can play the Minecraft music in-game, without mods. Wow. I want more! Go. I'll start doing bigger chunks now. Instead of doing it waves back and forth. Head on over to here. Can you put a carpet there? Nah, that floats. That floats, unfortunately. This will probably have to be lichen then. I'll put it up there so it's a bit, you know, hidden from sight. I'll head back over here. And we should just need one trip back. Just climb up, make sure there aren't any spots I missed. So I need a lichen. I'll put it on the tree. It fits. There we go. Back down. Oh, down, I say. Darn vines. I reckon we can put a lantern there. I don't like it being in the middle. It's too symmetrical. Would I like it there? Or there? I like it on that one. Couldn't tell you why, but I do. It's just one of those things. You get that in Minecraft sometimes. Try two things out. One of them looks better, but you can't really put into words why. I don't know, it's like the way it This was never lit anyway, okay. So I shouldn't be too concerned about up here. Ooh. Maybe I should light up here? Perhaps. I feel like I'm gonna miss something on one of the hills. Here we go, this is... Oh, this is where I started destroying the torches. And some of these light levels go down to 1. Which is another reason why I like the soul lanterns. Because 1 is essentially 0, right? And it's going... At its worst, it's going between 1 and 10. Whereas if it went between 1 and 12, or 14, or 15? I can't remember. And that would be, you know, big visual waves of light across the terrain. And it catches your eye a lot more. And then it's no longer subtle, is it? Also, the reason I'm going for lanterns instead of torches is because I'm pretty sure... Okay, there are no particle effects. The reason why I'm going for lanterns instead of torches is because I'm weird and I like doing lanterns instead of torches. Exact same reason why I'm carrying regular lanterns instead of regular torches. Because hey, once you get the iron, it's like upgrading your tools. I'm just upgrading my light source. And it freaks people out when they walk into an area suddenly lit by lanterns everywhere. Fun. Right. I'll do a quick flyover. I think that's all done. Is it all done? Let's see. Cheaty cam active. There's a spot. One missing spot. Come on. There you are. Oh, how foolish I was to miss you. Any others? It's a bit hard because of the trees. And over here, there's on top of the trees, that's fine. That was never lit in the first place. And then along here is surely done. Yep, the beach as well. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think we have completely put subtle lighting across everywhere that our base stretches to. All the way to the games district. And for that, I'm happy. I feel accomplished. Let's empty out our inventory because it's full of junk. Soul lantern. I'm gonna put the soul lanterns in with the soul torches in the sands chest. Oh, I can smelt that. I'll put it in there for now. More mob drops. Dr. Borg, welcome, welcome. Flora. Glow lichen. Moss in this one. Dirt. Oh, that's mud there. Torches into our ever-growing torch collection that I need to turn into lanterns. And the stick can go in there. Wonderful. Hey! Have I lit the inside as well? Did I remember to do this area? Yes, I surely did. Certainly did. Excellent. Well, in that case, let's get Winona in as well. I have to open the door for her. In that case, I think this was a successful day of hypermining. Have I got anyone I can raid you guys over to? Let's have a look. At the moment, no, unfortunately not, so I'll let you all scatter, but first, I'm going to put links in the chat. I'll take you to our website, where you'll have a little collection of links of everywhere you can find me. Follow on Twitter, join the Discord. I always announce every single time we go live. Thank you all so much for the bits, for subs. Continued support is amazing. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Hopefully I'll be back soon. Again, no promises on tomorrow. This weekend is certainly not because of the Formula 1 that I have to watch. But until next time, I'll see you then. And as always, take care of each other.